What do we think?
I'm surprised we can stand here at all.
Oh man, it's Final
What the
Destination.
hell is this place?
Beats me. I've never seen anything like it. More importantly, where's the Great Spirit?
Look! Over there!
They wanted to fight us with no items. Skill only.
What in the world? It's changing shape?
Oh, this
Well, I
is
don't want
bad.
to jump in and absorb the
It
energy
looks
to
like
be
it's
Mega
regaining all of its
Voltron.
energy.
I really hope
It's going
not.
to grow
I really
even
hate
bigger
him
than
as a
before.
character.
Come on, we've got to find a way to...
Watch out! Something's heading our way!
Oh,
here to
it's
try to
one of
stop
these
us.
fights, is it?
There's so many of them.
That means we've got it running scared. Let's take these out and keep
Fight the
moving.
ads and then kill the thing.
Get out of our way already!
I didn't expect such base tactics from a supreme being.
You can't assume we're fighting something that thinks like a human!
Whatever it is, it's wasting time that we don't have.
Yeah, not only that, but that thing is getting bigger by the minute.
It's starting to slow down the more it grows. We should be able to catch up soon enough.
We just need to hold on. Stay strong, everyone, and stand your ground.
Great healing circle!
Oh, thank you.
The water will feed you! Frozen red, blah blah blah! Here!
Oh, thank you.
Mega red, annihilation! This one's got your name on it!
Action to action.
I spent like 40 minutes fighting birds, dude. I'm used to fighting those dudes.
A wailing banshee of
Take it. Take this. I'll grind you into dust.
No more playing nice! Sleep now. Here's a healing
take
not
it?
in your dreams.
This dude's being fucking wrong. They love using their asylum demons.
This one's mine.
Not today!
I'm in your debt.
In an instant! Impact Claw!
Think again. Illuminate the rising light. Holy land. By the power of wailing wind, sleep now.
Take that!
Holy land.
See you. You missed. Begin. I'm mine. I'll grind you into dust.
Severing wind!
Elusive deity.
Water, you get the jet.
Rotating fire.
Burn in hell!
Here's a healing heart.
Heal.
First aid.
Rising Wyvern!
All yours, Kisara.
Wrong. Oh, I thought I read that. How are we breathing in the cold void of space? Is that where we are?
We're going to crash!
Now loading.
We caught up to it.
Hold on. Why did it stop absorbing the energy from Dana?
Like it or not, it lacks the means to do so whilst fighting us. We've become the bigger threat and forced its hand.
All right then. Let's get to work so we can take back the Renaissance.
Please be reasonable, great astral spirit. Tell us how to worship you, Subsumer, level 61.
Madness ends right here, right now, and this time we really mean it.
We've all come so far. We've faced so much. We can't get through this. Together.
Well, I certainly hope so. That would be a fucking terrible ending to the game if it
I'm
didn't.
just getting warmed up. You ain't seen nothing yet.
The Great Spirit's getting desperate. So stay on your toes, everyone.
Its power's overwhelming.
And let's whittle down that thing's power. Go!
Right. Let's start with the arms.
Let's do this, Law!
Leave it to me!
Everyone, I'm counting on you. Searing flame! Reload!
On
I'll heal you all!
Take it, Pressure!
Healing circle!
spirits within the soil. Awaken and wreak havoc. Merciful death. My reach is even wider.
Rising light!
Ooh. I mean, he does damage if you act careless.
You and me! From here on out! We did it!
Yeah!
Healing circle! Amazing! All that astral energy!
I don't like the look of this.
We have to stop it! It's back!
Oh, well, I assume it's gonna do its thing. Like, we can't really stop it. Oh, we managed to do it, I think.
I never miss!
Yo, Halim!
No more dithering.
Our future begins here!
Man, hardcore. He just wanted to live.
Always impressive.
I guess
Oh, look, his belly opened up.
Now all that's left is the middle!
Let's do it!
Elusive deity. Rotating pile driver. Ignite. Seismic rupture.
This is it! Not in your dreams!
Incineration
No
wave!
further.
We did it!
Here, let
I'll
me
face you.
More with that kid!
Seismic rupture.
Whoopsies. Black hole! Oh, that's so sweet. Oh!
Carried away.
Okay, so it's a dot, and we can kind of dodge its damage a little bit.
Still alive somehow, if that's what you mean.
Here, let me heal you.
That's so cool that they brought that spell back. It's oh my god! It's not so cool anymore. Oh! Dude!
Something.
You need to be healed.
How the mighty have fallen.
I never miss. Holy land! I can do this all day. I'll pick you up. Sweet dreams. Will this help save I'm on a roll. Not in your dreams.
In a bind.
Magic
Oops, another one. Black hole! Oh, fucking brought back the stupid. God damn, I hate that shit.
Shut him down!
This is it.
This ends now!
I guess at this point it was just better to fucking kill this dude and focus him down.
Alphen.
How are we breathing out here in space? No, 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 this makes sense at all. I forgot to do the fishing part. Where are you? You sound far away.
We're fine. We're going to start the ceremony now, before it can recover. Shion.
Yeah.
Man, that thing is creepy. Oh man, it's the Yu Yevon prayer. Oh, god damn it, AJ, you were right. For fuck's sake, man, we cannot get rid of this stupid idiot. He managed to get here in a blown up spaceship. This is so garbage.
Just as I told you I would.
The worst character in the fucking game.
Hurry! The Great Spirit is reviving itself!
Sion! Absorbing the Great Spirit!
Apologies. I can't suppress it for very long.
Hand it over right now. You plan to use this to defeat the Great Spirit. Which is precisely why I'm here. Stand aside and watch. So then you know how to destroy the Great Spirit. Just as well as you and your sorry lot. The Great Spirit that tried to control me will be annihilated. I won't let you do that! Yet do it I shall. And there's nothing you can do to stop me. You bastard! I shall fulfill my duty as a ruler. With this power, I'll bury that woman and the Great Spirit. Then this charade will finally end. Save everyone. And Sion!
Volron Ignisaria. Fucking course it is.
I'll tear you apart, slay the girl and the Great Spirit, and erect a fortress of death over both worlds. What do you get from all this? When you have all that power, what will you do? My dominion shall reign over all existence. Nothing else matters. That's it? This is so you can rule over all existence just because? Despicable as they were, even the other ones, even the Great Spirit had a future in life. But you had nothing. Only death. So what? It matters little to me. You are pathetic. Truly pathetic. And you're not. You are a failure. Empty. A sovereign who couldn't even die in his own time as he was meant to. You're right. I used to wonder why I was still alive after so long. There are things in this world, in the here and now, that are worth protecting. That's why I'm still here. And I won't let you take them away! Leave! This one's all mine! Enough of your foolishness!
You know, it would be nice if fucking it didn't take me so long to recover from losing an idol. Would be nice.
Here I come! Fury of lightning! Here I come! Why do you resist? You're mine! You're finished! There! You will beg me for mercy!
Don't know what he's gonna do.
You should do it tougher at my hand. Try harder. No, I can't erase everything. I'm not done. It's on. I'll destroy you. All shall bow before me. Accept your fate. Take this. Take this. The fury of lightning. Try harder. No, I can't stop you. You are nothing. Pierce through. Stand. You control others to keep from being controlled, but that's a path of never-ending hatred. Don't you understand? It can only end in destruction. The only way to avoid it is with forgiveness! The words of a coward. The weakness disgusts me. You're wrong. It takes true power to forgive!
I have no use for forgiveness. The strong shall always triumph here.
You say that because you've been alone so long. If you had someone, anyone to turn to,
God damn it.
someone to love,
Frozen. That's not good.
support, and guide, you can't have been alone your whole life.
Remember as the lashes of whips.
Man, I was.
Spreading a skein of fire across my back. The masters who killed slaves for sport. And the slaves who sacrificed their compatriots that they might live. There is no love, no friendship. Not there or anywhere else. Is there no way?
Whoa, why am I using nothing but fire attacks?
You gambled on the fate of this world to save a single life, and yet I am the evil one? How utterly ridiculous. It's true.
Oh, I'm only using.
Selfish of me to want to
That
save
would.
her.
I would die though if I keep doing this. I'd have to be like really good at fucking dodging to survive this.
I can't bear to see her die.
Unless I'm safe from death during this fight.
More life than I had ever imagined.
No, we're not. I want a world built on kindness, on giving, on warmth. You take and destroy. I'm nothing like you. You will beg me for mercy. Power is all.
Oh, I should.
Eat dirt.
Probably can't stop him.
Take this. I am proof of it. All others shall be banished.
Ooh, I don't know how I'm supposed to dodge this. Can't heal myself.
Try harder. My turn.
Oh, I just can't die. Okay.
Try this! The blazing sword. The power Shion has bestowed upon me. I'll take you down! Rending flash! Try this! You will beg me for mercy! Explosive ring! Ignite! It's over!
Oh, okay. So it's just a button mashy thing at the end.
You are the last obstacle impeding my progress! Die! That's my blood! I'll show you the limits of your solitude!
Fucking Volrun. Final boss. The worst character in the game.
What you've done is evil. There's no denying that. I know.
I have to forgive you.
Walk your path out of weakness, but merely from misguided strength. Misguided because you were alone.
Oh, hey, you guys were here the whole
Because you
time?
had no friends to keep you on the straight and narrow. No one to use all that strength for, other than yourself. That loneliness could make a monster out of anyone. Out of me. I understand. And I forgive you, Volrun.
I don't need your victor's pity. And you can choke on your vain forgiveness. Don't! You wish to save this world? To make your selfish dreams into reality? If you choose to walk that path, you choose a path of betrayal, despair, and corruption. And in the darkness at the end, I'll be waiting for you! Full run! I'm sorry. The Renaissance is...
Yes. But you still possess the blazing sword. It may not be quite as strong as the Rena's Alma, but nonetheless...
I can't. I would never. It would kill you!
My thorns, they're... Soon the great astral spirit will break free. And when that happens, no one will be spared. But there's still time. You can still destroy the thorns. And me with them.
But that's exactly what we've been fighting to prevent. I promised I would find a way to save you.
You did. I know. But I don't want you to die either. So please, don't let me be the end of the world.
How poetic. Oh, I hate fucking martyr plots. They're just so cheap. Not every story has a happy ending. Wait, we're all Dana, right? What's the whole thing?
That's it. Look! The path Dana's energy flowed through is still open. We can use it to call out to Dana's will!
Alphen, what are you saying?
Don't you remember? Rinwell said there was a little bit of Dana's will inside all of us. If there is a way everyone can come together to form Dana's will, then maybe we can ask for it to help us, to find us a way out of this.
Are you really saying that if all of Dana thinks of saving us, it will become the will of the planet itself? That's madness.
Maybe
I've
so,
got to try.
but it's the only way we can save you. And
Well, alright, if this isn't a martyr plot, I like going through a story and having a happy fucking ending.
Rena?
that's right. Rena's will never had evil intent. If we're saving everyone, that includes them. I don't want to live in a world without you, Xion. And I'm tired of living a life built on death.
Alphen, I'm with you.
Collective will of Dana, hear my plea! I want to save Xion! And I want to save Rena too! I want to end this cycle of one joy, constantly being sacrificed for another's pain! So please, grant us your strength!
Oh, come on, man. Playing this shit's gonna make it to where we can't, like, watch it on YouTube. It's gonna be all muted. I mean, that part got me a little bit in the emotional department. The story still was a clusterfuck. Yeah, I'm almost done. This game is finished, so I'm almost done streaming. Is she here? Oh, well. Well, she hasn't sent me anything else. Oh, finally, Jesus Christ. There's the catharsis we needed. Takuya Sato. That's not his English name. Sato-san. Shino Shimoji. Or Shimoji Shino. Sayuri Hara. I'm so not used to seeing them without their accessories and clothes, so they almost look like different people to me. Yoshitsugu Matsuoka. That's quite the tongue twister. Ro. Ro. Yasuyuki Kase. What is that? Oh, her name is actually Kisara. Haruna Ikezawa. Ai no Naka. Hururu. Jin Yamanoi. Jirua. Jiru. Jirua. Beso. Fumihiko Tachiki. Tachiki. Ryuzo. Gana Beruto Farukirisu. Joji Nakata. Almedora Kaineris. Atsuko Tanaka. Volran. Voruran Angusari. Sho Hayami. Motoi Sakuraba, of course. Sakuraba-san does excellent music. I'm not gonna complain about the music, and the gameplay was good. Hey, we're done. This shit's gonna be, copyright striked over on YouTube, and it's probably gonna be muted on the stream. I don't mean to steal your precious works of art, but I have no fucking choice. It's kind of in the game. Promise, no copyright infringement was intended. The only thing we didn't do was that level 99 fight, because I just did not feel like beating my head against the wall. Like, I don't know where we're supposed to grind levels either. And I'm missing 2 of the artifacts. There's still data, or what is this? So we're just gonna adopt everybody because we're all one happy family, or what's the deal? I mean, that's the ending I was looking for. I'm not looking for fucking bittersweet nonsense. When you play a Tales game, the endings are always happy. Except for Berseria, that one was just weird incest stuff. Yeah, go ahead, see? No more thorns. Dang, Dohalim is just tall. It looks like he's even taller than Alphen is. All the astral energy together. I only have a bottom lip now.
Let's go.
The world is our oyster, even though we've been everywhere. Project Arise. Oh, come on, I can't have you guys playing this. It's gonna get fucking... It's just gonna get copyright stricken the entire time. None of this is gonna be able to be listened to. Well, there we go. That's the end. Can we hurry this along? Yeah, it only shows the Japanese cast, too. I don't know how much of this is going to be on YouTube. It's all going to be just muted. If you care about seeing the credits, I'll still post it up there, but it's not going to be able to be listened to because I'm going to get a copyright strike for it. So I'll direct anybody to the Twitch. I'll have this put on Twitch. But, like, you know, I can't fucking have it on YouTube because the copyright bots, like, they go after this shit, like, right away. And I would skip it, but, you know, it's part of the whole experience to all the way through, watch this all the way through. Yeah, but Volron being the final boss was fucking stupid. I hate that guy. Him flying in on a broken fucking spaceship because he managed to find one. Because of course. Bandai Namco Studios Singapore, huh? Crystal Wong. Try crescendo. What's a sound down the crescendo? Game design, lead facial animation artist. From a story standpoint, the ending was satisfying because I just wanted them to get together at that point. Like I was fucking shipping them so hardcore. But like all the shit leading up to that was just like nonsense almost. It was like weird. It wasn't a cohesive story from start to end. It started off as something and ended as something different. And that was like weird. Was not a fan of that. As far, I mean, you know, as far as the final boss goes, it was okay. I mean, the fact that it was Volron versus, I mean, I don't know, talking about the Great Spirit was kind of whatever, like, because if you play this, if you've played enough of these Tales games, like I have, you know that usually the final boss, like, pales in comparison to, like, optional fights that you can do in the game. So like us fighting Gnome and us fighting like Sylph and even Undini to a lesser extent, like those were more challenging, and they got us to like close to level 70, so we just kind of rolled him because we were like 9 levels higher than him at the end, and I was like 9 levels higher than Volron. Well, 8 levels higher, but still. So it was cool and epic, I guess, but he sucked as a character, and we only ever saw him twice. Once we saw him kill a monster just because he was there killing a monster, and the second time he decided to attack us because he's the bad guy and he's crazy and he's so cool, he kicked our ass. And then when you fight him, there was lots of... It was a very visually cool fight, but it wasn't that hard because he just tunnel visioned whoever is playing, whoever your character, whoever the MC is, he just tunnels them. So you just like keep dodging out of the way, let your enemies kill him, and then you just finish him off with the final blow. But it was so convoluted, like the whole need for a sovereign, the whole need for the whole maiden ceremony. It was just as pointless at the end whenever he destroyed the Renis Alma, just because. And we had, you know, plot armor to just have it go okay, which I'm okay with. Like, I wanted a happy ending. I didn't want it to be a fucking martyr story, because those are the least satisfying to play through. Because if you give me the choice of sacrificing myself, that's one thing. Like, if the choice is given to the player, like in DOS 2, for example, I always go through with Lucian's plan, even though he's a monster, because if you want to save the most lives, then you have to seal the source and get rid of it. Like, you have to get rid of all source and seal the void permanently. So I make, you know, and what in my mind is the right choice for that. So if it was presented to me like, oh, do you sacrifice Shion or do you not sacrifice Shion? It's like, well, if the world was going to be destroyed, then I would have to do it, because, you know, it's like in all the other games, how can you weigh one life against the lives of millions of others? And you know, Volron was right in that regard, even though he's a trash character. A very one-dimensional character. Overall, like, I guess I would agree with what one of my followers said, was that they give a story a 6 out of 10. I guess that's fair. It wasn't an amazing story, but the ending was satisfying. And like I said, so much of it was pointless. Like, talking about the maiden and the sovereign, like, that shit was like, it was just whatever. It was pretty much the only, like, plot device they had to talk about, like, why Alvin was so strong. And that's because he was bioengineered to be so, and it wasn't like magical powers or anything. It was just, he was made by aliens. And that was weird. That's weird for a Tales plot. But amazing music, the gameplay is good. In terms of, like, you know, doing combos and shit, the enemies towards the end of the game got really, really tedious. And that's what, there's a Tales of Vesperia reference in here. Tales of, I don't know what all this is, but all those references are in here, apparently. Yeah, me and my sister have to go have lunch. I need this shit to hurry the fuck up. Maybe I have this as like one long chunk and people can watch it if they choose to and listen to my final thoughts. Like, the combat was great. It was better than Berseria. The characters were whatever. Like, that's like really the shame, because like this game is usually about the characters, and I thought all of them were whatever. We only ever got to know anything about them through side skits and sitting by the fire and talking. Which is lame, because you you want to have those connections be forged naturally through gameplay as you're playing the game, and not like sitting at a campfire or watching a skit, because that shit is usually boring. It's taking me out of the game to watch something, and it should definitely be part of the game. Like, yeah, everybody felt like, I don't know, underdeveloped. Even though they were technically developed, like, they weren't developed in a way that was natural. So, I didn't feel any attachment. Other than, like, yeah, maybe Alphen and Xion, because we had been with them since the beginning, so they're the only ones who I'm kind of like, okay, I want them to end up together, because, like... very rarely in a Tales game does that shit usually happen. Like, that's what was cool about TOS, was that you could, like, choose who you wanted to end up with. It wasn't necessarily a romantic partner, but you could pick. In Tales of the Abyss, you know, Luke and Tyr, they end up together, or maybe they will, maybe they won't, kind of thing. But she expresses how she feels about him. You know, that's cute to me. Tales of Vesperia, it kind of happens. Estelle kind of tells Yuri that she wants to be with him, but, you know, it's never spelled out. And what am I missing? Tales of Exilia? No, that was trash. Jude doesn't end up with whatever her name is. I can't even think of her name right now. It's kind of, you know, they kind of want him and his childhood friend to be together. Same thing with Asbel and whatever she was called. They kind of end up together. To raise Lambda, which is weird. Never played Exilia 2. I need to still play that. Tales of Zestiria. Hated that because fucking Sore was like asexual and didn't have any interest in anybody. He kind of had an interest in Alicia, but not really. Couldn't relate. Tales of Basuria, she was weirdly attracted to her brother the entire time and used his sacrifice as an excuse. It's because I just finished the game. I'm live on stream still. What? I know, it's, well, the stupid credits take forever. I want to go to Olive Garden 2. But I have to watch the stupid credits for the video. You want your face to be on camera? Hey, it's my sister. Oh, see right here? You can see yourself right there. The camera's right there. Yeah. But yeah, I'm already coming. I'm already coming. It's just these stupid credits are taking so long. Yeah, we're gonna go get some Olive Garden because my mom, they gave her a gift card for it. Olive Garden's not the best, but it's free food, you know. And it's bad manners to turn your nose up at free food. Yay, we're done. Took us how many weeks? About 3 weeks to finish the game. 20 days total. The game came out on the 9th. We started streaming on the 9th, and it took us 20 days to finish it. It would have been less if I didn't, like, if I streamed, you know, 7 days a week, but I streamed 6 days a week. Oh, that's nice. They deserve happiness. And look, all the owls came, or at least 2 of them. One of them is Hoodle, and that might be the black owl that we found earlier. See, she threw the bouquet and it got messed up. It's supposed to be funny. You know, that would really suck if his life just sort of ended because he's 300 years old and time catches up to him. But yay, we're done. So yeah, stream is over. The game will now save your clear data. Loading this file will unlock a new quest where brand new adventures and encounters await. Note, the clear data save point is right before the final battle. You also have unlocked New Game Plus mode on the title screen. New Game Plus lets you carry over your clear data into a new game. Okay. So maybe this is how we're supposed to get to level 99. But we'll figure that shit out next time. We'll see what these new quests and adventures are. I always put my save clear data right below. But thanks for coming on this journey with me. You know, we finally got it done. 20 days, not bad. 77 hours. But yeah, I'm hungry. My sister's hungry. We're gonna go get some Olive Garden. If this was your first video, please like, comment, subscribe. Over to me on YouTube. There's a card up top with a link to this playlist. And I'll see you guys next time. Would you shut up? See you guys next time.